Okay, so
Back to the gay rights thing.
okay, we're going back to gay rights, but to explain why we're on part two is because I've got this new Ultra book. I would say shout out to HP, but not unless they about to give me some money. So,
But you said it.
right.
Plug.
Fuck it. Shout out to HP. Um, yeah, and I had it on mute. So
She thought she had it on mute.
no, I did have it on mute. It's just that it didn't matter because I'm the genius that forgot kids stay in school. Um, that forgot mute is for playing, for audio playback, not video capture. So the two don't have anything to do with each other. Right. On to gay marriage.
Because we totally got
Got
off track. Kind of totally end
totally
up on Angela
sidetracked.
Bassett from gay marriage. No shade, Angela. We ain't saying she gay.
Oh God.
I'm just saying because Okay, go. Oh, I don't know how I feel about gays getting married.
I don't know.
I feel as if you have um if you are being taxed the same as everybody who can get married, yeah, I would cause an issue with that. That's like me coming to Payless paying for a pair of shoes, but because I'm gay, I can't bring them shits out and wear them raggedy ass shoes.
No, it's like you can't return them.
No, like you can't.
Like you can't be happy and do it. Like you just like
Like
oh, like you
yeah,
can't be proud you paid less.
yeah. Like
Wait,
if you're gonna tell, like this is the
can
thing.
gay people shop at Payless?
I don't think gay people shop at Payless. Wait, but that guy Kristen Sirianni had did some shoes there, so maybe they do shop at Payless.
Shout out to Christian Sirianni's first collection. I have a pair. Totally in love with them.
I wasn't so motherfucking fortunate. Anyway,
I call Payless corporate Christian, so I really feel like you that shit. And I really liked your Justin Bieber before the Bieber. It was kind of Justin meets Rihanna. Yeah.
is he gonna do anything else?
No, he's still working.
Oh, okay.
He has a current collection. He's got these Mary Jane's on Payless's website. Now the mint Christian, you tried it. But sorry. Shout out to Tamar. However, the new
I think we were the first people to say that Tamar was pregnant because we saw her on that first performance. And I
Wendy
was
Williams,
not having that. Oh, she just had 8 thing.
right?
No,
Because
Tamar's
professional
cool.
singers do not eat
Yes,
heavy
exactly.
meals before important performances.
We spotted the baby bump. I mean, we may have not, but yeah, I had put it on my Facebook. I knew she was pregnant. Congrats, Tamar. You're gonna be a mommy.
All you Insta followers and all you people that text me, tell me Tamar not pregnant. She didn't say she was pregnant.
But I'm happy for her and
Vince.
oh, okay.
I love the two of them. I like Tamar and Vince.
I like Tamar.
Vince is a diva.
I love Tamar because I feel as if Tamar is just like me, in her family dynamic where she's so much misunderstood. Like they really, I mean, granted, Tamar be trying it, but I feel like they don't understand her when she really is trying to help, and I get that a lot. Like when you're trying to help and you're being blunt, people don't really get you. You know what I mean?
It's not that they don't get you; it's that they don't want to hear you.
Yeah, that's true too.
They no one wants, and like it's really really bad when she's the youngest. Who wants the youngest sister to be right all the goddamn
But
time?
she do be right.
This is true.
It's
But they
it's
don't.
the
They
it's
don't
the
hear
way
that.
she present herself though. Sometimes.
Yeah, you know, Tamar's not a sip. Tamar's a
Drink it, bitch.
go, bitch, go.
Um,
Tamar's that what is that? Like that dumbass baseball cap with the beers and and the straw and it just keeps coming. That's Tamar.
but it's efficient though. Sometimes sometimes you do have to be blunt with the person you love because normal people on the outside ain't gonna say nothing to you to where you can feel it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you might make the person be like, "Well, you want some gum?" Or your sister be like, "Bitch,
Bitch, your
your
breast
breast
stank.
stank." Exactly. Impact. Sometimes you need that. I feel like back to gay marriage. I feel as if yeah, I don't think it's right that they're being taxed the same as other people and they can't get married. I should be able to enjoy the freedoms and liberties that every other motherfucker around here walking. And if people are gonna say it's about the whole, they don't want the whole divorce right thing. Heterosexuals have fucking failed at
First of
staying
all,
married.
heterosexuals. Yeah, about us heterosexuals. Sometimes you guys really let me down. Um, but as fierce as I am and fab as I am, I'm not fab enough to associate with the gays full time or really part time. I think I'm too lazy to be gay. But that's a lot of
Your ain't
commitment.
shitness. It's right there.
Oh, I have my favorite gays. So
Do you think they should get married?
absolutely. I don't think there's a difference. I don't think there should be a distinction. People are people. Who the fuck cares? I
I
don't care if you get married at 9:03 and get your marriage annulled at 9:07. I do feel as though you have the right to do so. Plain and simple. I don't care if you guys want to marry goats. That's a little weird. Society might frown on you, and I may judge you. But it is your fundamental right to marry that goddamn goat.
a goat bitch? I'm calling Peter.
Stranger
I'm serious. Why the fuck would you want to marry a goat?
things have happened. I guarantee it's happening somewhere. Dennis Rodman married himself.
I'm here for that. No shade, hubby. Um,
Right. She's married.
yeah.
I know.
One time for the plug.
Mm. Cause
I,
a bit is single, available, marketable, no kids. What?
but it's a pussy wet.
I mean, that's a shh. Be quiet.
They'll find you'll find out.
Wait, no, you might not find out.
Yeah.
How many straight men you think gonna watch this?
Bitch, they see all this cute ass hair. I mean, even though I'm not available, this side of the screen ain't available, but she is. You cute or whatever. You know.
She wanna fuck.
No, I don't.
She wanna slide.
No, bitch. How you gonna try to say the same thing and just put it in another term? Like I don't know what's up, Tony.
Oh, for no, I like unbreak my heart, Tony. Breathe again, Tony. Let it flow, Tony. The breath says, Tony. I ain't here for.
Really? I like Tony. I like Tony because I feel as if she is the oldest.
I like
sister.
them as a group. I do. I like them as a set of
So who's your
sisters.
favorite?
As Tamar.
Tamar's my favorite.
Tamar's.
Tamar be okay. Let me tell you something. I was
Tamar's
not
my
a Tamar
favorite
shit.
personality. Tawanda is my favorite body.
Yes, God.
That bitch serves body.
What is her husband's name?
Who cares?
That nigga
Andre?
is fucking up because
What?
she is a fine. No. She goes under one of those beauties that are like real underrated. Tawanda, I think she's beautiful. So you know her for it?
No. No, I don't think
It
any of them are
really
attractive, actually.
depends on how she wears her hair though.
Yeah, I'm so glad she let go of the 2 pigtails and that eye of whoever the fuck. I think Pharaoh. Is it eye Pharaoh necklace she had for the longest? It didn't go with every outfit. I'm assuming it was sentimental.
Yes, God, Tawanda does have a nice fucking. She's another one.
Tawanda?
Oh, you can put out a fucking workout DVD.
Fuck
Fuck
a
a
workout,
Phaedra.
Tawanda.
Fuck a
Go
Kenya.
ahead and be a stripper.
Well, no,
baby.
I like Phaedra, so one time for Phaedra, but fuck a Kenya. Put out your own workout DVD, bitch, and I'm sure. Because that body is nice.
Fuck a workout video. Be a stripper. Own a strip club.
The ratchetness that just came out of her mouth, please ignore. Because we. So now you support the naked hustle?
Oh no, I totally support the naked hustle. What I don't support is us having the same parts of me giving you my dollars. So if you said bitch does not have said drink or said appetizer, she gets none of my said money.
I don't go to strip clubs.
She missing out.
It's not my thing. Like, I really like the environment of
Strip clubs
more,
are
like, you know, set, like more,
more.
say it.
They're very laid back,
Mhm.
depending on which one you go to. They're very laid back. They're like strip clubs are literally, at least a lot of the ones in Miami, are like going to the club.
It is now. It
Right.
is. Because females be in there.
It's just that, now 90% of the women are naked. However, only 60% of those 90% are getting paid to be naked. The rest of them bitches come for free, probably helping for,
A daddy,
a break, a daddy, a temporary, a sponsor,
a show,
a visa.
a visa. You stupid. I
Residency is important, people. If you illegal, get some residency, please. I support immigration.
What? No.
I do. My
No.
parents are immigrants.
Okay. No, wait. They're not supposed to be though?
My parents are legal.
Oh.
God damn it, they are citizens.
But you said immigrants. How
They came from somewhere else.
Oh, okay, whatever. But I like them though. You know about my nigga.
Not this whole just trying to get my peoples deported though.
Oh, bitch, oh,
they not legal? They're legal. My parents are citizens of the United States of America, as am I, and my sister. All of my family is in the United States of America.
Go ahead and say it, bitch.
Legally.
So whoever watches.
Because the trout right here trying to get a bitch family deported. All right?
But they're legal. How they gonna
Shout out to
Barbados?
Right, but I'm just saying, when I said I support immigration, you were like, oh wait, they
not all of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna go ahead and say that shit. Not all of you motherfuckers who don't want to learn the fucking language, who don't want to be a real part of motherfucking America. You just want to take what you can of it. Hell no, no. Goddamn right. Bitch, you come over here, you need to learn how we learn, talk how we talk, do what the fuck we do before you can call yourself all this motherfucking getting free benefits and shit like that, and your ass been over here 22 years and you still don't speak in no motherfucking English, I have a problem.
Damn, this is a long read.
So those are the immigrants I have a problem. Now, Val and Winslow, them motherfuckers my niggas, okay?
I might not let her come back to the house anymore.
No, because I feel as if some of these motherfuckers be floating on inner tubes to get over here, but you don't want to do what it takes to be an American.
My parents flew. Just made that clear.
No,
they were in a plane.
Bitch, you know how I'm just saying. You know the people I'm talking about.
Right, but I'm just trying to help the ignorant.
Oh.
Because what we won't do is have valid wins. Not looking official. Okay? When the ink on them papers so dry, them papers probably like parchment. Okay? Okay. They've been her since 78.
I'm not talking about the Winslows in the past.
Now apparently, our dear Leviticus over here has got a problem when our immigrant friends,
man, my motherfucking friends.
Whoa. Venture on over to our land is your land, land is my land. And
well, how do you feel about an immigrant?
I'm not an immigrant. I was born here.
Okay, well, you got immigrant.
I got immigrant blood.
Immigrant in your blood, yeah.
Wait. Like, can you get money for that? You know you get grants for being left-handed and shit. So.
Grants for being left-handed.
Yeah.
My brother's left-handed.
Well, shit, where you at?
And he write like a fucking doctor. Ugly as fuck.
You know what? I think that people at doctors get away with shitty handwriting because they're doctors.
Yeah, because you don't want nobody to really copy your shit. But I don't think anybody would because the handwriting's so ugly.
How do I feel about immigration? No, I feel as though it's a double-edged sword because being that everyone wants to be afforded the same opportunities that may or may not be available in their countries, I don't feel as though anyone should be stopped from coming in, especially now. If you know good and goddamn well you don't got kicked out of your country for acting a mother effing donkey and you cannot go back without some sort of disguise or plastic surgery, don't bring your ass here. The crime rate's already high enough. Take your ass somewhere else, please. That's just me. However, like, some people, if you're, let's say they're a child, and they've come on a visa and whatnot, if as a minor, they're doing whatever their parents did, so if their parent does not renew their visa or whatnot, now they've been here all this time and they can't go back home because that's not their home. If they go, they can't come back here, which is now home to them. So I feel as though, to a certain extent, we're gonna have to take the L on some of it because you can't make. Oh, you can be legal, not you.
But I don't care about y'all being legal. That's not my issue. My issue is coming over here and adapting and not wanting to do what it takes to be a part of what is America. I personally feel like it is so stupid for you to have to talk to someone. And when you call somewhere and be like, oh, press 2 for Spanish. When you come over here, I feel like it should be a requirement that you try to at least learn some type of English. I know people who are Spanish or wherever they're from, they've been here for 20 years and their English is just the shittiest as they left, when they came here. Right. And it's like they expect you to no, it shouldn't work like that. That's my personal feeling.
That's true.
I mean, I don't care about y'all bringing y'all ass over here. Have at it. But when you come over here, don't try to, because that's my thing is some of them be talking about how they parents trained.
Yeah, don't try to change the place you come to.
Yeah.
Assimilate. I can respect it. Yeah, I agree.
That's my only issue with their ass.
I mean, because in school, dime dos, dime uno. I take Spanish 1 and 2.
Yeah, they made us take Spanish 1 and 2. But I feel as if a Spanish person teaching Spanish, if your primary language is Spanish, meaning that you have a very strong accent, the people who don't speak Spanish in your class, or I feel I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If your English is not good, you should not be teaching math or English. Those should never ever be any of the subjects that you science, none of that. Well, we have to understand what you're saying because I've had shout out to Norland, the Vikes, teachers who's teaching math and you speak Spanish. I don't understand what the fuck you saying. You coming on the board talking about five, what, bitch? Excuse me? How am I supposed to understand what's going on? I'm already fucked up in math, bitch. I don't need nobody setting me back 10 years. So if you're gonna teach math or math or English, if you're gonna teach English,
basically, let me do it like
the fundamentals, bitch. Teach a whole math class.
And I know she's only referring to Spanish people. Shout out to the audience because some of y'all sexy as fuck. However, I think she's referring to all hard accented immigrants, not just Spanish people. She'd like for you to teach things like art. Is that right?
Yes. Nothing more English.
I don't know what else besides art. She'd like for you to teach
art, PE. Don't teach wood shop, bitch, because you have somebody cut their motherfucking finger off because you don't know how to speak English. I will say some of them.
Is ow not the same in every language?
Ow.
Ow.
No, bitch.
Fuck.
Stop. Is no is the same thing everywhere, right?
Not. I don't think so. No. Maybe.
But yeah, that's my only issues with immigrants. Like I love y'all. Some of y'all are the nicest fucking people in the world, and some of you guys are just as ignorant as the Americans that we already got roaming around the fucking country.
You don't get to add to the ignorance.
Please don't. Thank you. That's another one. Don't add to the ignorance. You came over here from another country, bitch. You need to be on your best, be motherfucking head. Don't add to the ignorance.
Wait, so okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Where do we send all the ignorant ass Americans? Where can we deport them to?
To hell.
Oh. Wait, so are we killing them?
Yes. One motherfucking one. And start with these motherfuckers who acting like they don't understand what it means to be a fucking working, profitable citizen. Somebody that your neighborhood can actually be motherfucking proud of. Start in them first 48 areas where you got these motherfuckers doing this dumbass shit.
I love First 48. This is my problem. If you if you're so big and bad to murder and all, why are you talking this shit when you get you either don't speak and ask for an attorney because isn't that what the smart criminal does? Or I really feel like if you're not gonna be on the run, you might as well turn yourself in.
First of all, why you gonna kill somebody and take your ass home?
Right.
Because I've seen on episodes of the first 48 where bitches be like, maybe
they
7 days into the first 48, and they still want to go pick up Ty at his motherfucking house. I'm not here for it, bitch. You know you don't off somebody, you need to be on the next plane to Jamaica, Barbados, Bahamas.
Don't go to Barbados.
Somewhere, and be gone. Why the fuck is they picking you up at your baby mama house? Why is they picking up your mama house, grandma house, anywhere in the hood that has an address that you can be located? True. Why they...
My favorite one is
and then you get to the damn station and don't want to talk.
The dude was like, yeah, this message for officer. So his voicemail, he was like, if this officer so-and-so, I'm gonna buy. You're not gonna catch me. Like, totally respected him as, a criminal. Because I felt as though his intention was to not get caught. Because if you're gonna go so far...
Oh, but then he never got caught?
No, he probably got caught. Either caught or dead, That shit really don't work out. But I feel like, yeah, if you're going to go so far to commit these crimes and, you're so bold about it, at least be on the run, bitch.
Bitch at your baby mama house eating Oreos and shit. Have several.
Fucking up all the kids' snaps.
Okay. Damn. That's my only thing. Like, men.
And then we got to pay for your baby mama's getting $40,000 a year in motherfucking food stamps. I'm just saying. I totally support food stamps for people who need them. for families who are a little short, for someone who may have lost their job and whatnot. However, if food stamps are your inheritance, as in every generation prior has received, they should be like rollover minutes. You should be getting whatever your great grandma didn't use. No?
I'm mad that you just said food stamps should be rollover minutes, bitch. Do we even use our rollover minutes at AT&T? All I'm saying is, and some of you hoes may get upset, and that's fine. Assistance from the government is supposed to be temporary.
It is called economic self-sufficiency after all.
Um,
At some point, you're supposed to be economically self-sufficient.
So, with that being fucking said, ho, take from it what you will. It's not something that you're supposed to make a living off of, so to speak. It's not something that you're supposed to count on for the rest of your life, so to speak. Which is why it's such a pain in the ass to keep renewing every fucking time you need some. Like every 3 months, is it? Is it every 3 months?
DCF, food stamp distributors, whoever you are, it is very rude to have someone fill out all that information to let them know they're gonna get $6. Okay?
$6?
$12. Don't give anybody anything less than $50 damn dollars. Cause y'all trying it.
First of all,
if you can't buy public stuff.
No, this is what I don't understand with the people who actually need it. This is the thing. Wouldn't you be more likely to help someone out if you know that they're a working person and they need it for a short period of time, as opposed to a bitch who, as soon as she turned 18, had a baby, been on it for the rest of her life, like on it, she's on it.
She want to put her food stamps in her baby name.
That's it. But no shade if that's you. But wouldn't you be more likely to, if somebody came to you and was like, let me borrow $50. I'm having some hard times right now. I lost my job. Let me borrow $50. Wouldn't you be more likely to give it to the bitch who you know, is known for working?
Because she's employed.
Why is it that they give people such a hard time when they're like struggling? When you know what I mean?
Yeah,
when they have a loss of income,
totally
it's like I don't understand it, and it's like it really makes you feel as if fuck this country, because a bitch, and everybody know a bitch down the street will get over $700 worth of fucking food stamps, and you be like, damn, all I really need is $50. You know what I'm saying?
Firstly, even if you have, like, seriously, I don't even think Octomom fucking spends $700 on, if like spends that much on food.
That'll be organic shit,
Yeah, right. She don't watch them. You think she cooks? Octomom trying to do porn to make some money.
Now?
She didn't do it already?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Like,
that is white fucking trash. If anybody wanted white trash, bitch. 8 kids and all. Your mama's a white trash house.
A lot of mercy. Oh, God. Well, things that make you go, yeah, no. I feel like, yeah, seriously, unless you're like the goddamn Duggars, who the fuck needs $700 a month in food stamps? Because usually when you're getting that much in food stamps, you got 16,000 motherfucking minors in your house, which means you're getting WIC too. And WIC giving you all expensive shit. All the dairy. Why the fuck? Are these like hybrid cows? Are we getting them like all imported? Why does milk cost so much? And as a smart balance drinker, I really have a problem. And I love cheese. So I really have a problem with that too.
Yeah, that shit is expensive. Here's the thing, and this is what I had an issue with before I had my child.
I love her. Her mama.
Shout out to Lele.
Hey, boo.
Listen, before I had kids, there was no system to help women who don't have any kids or who have one child. There is none whatsoever. It's either find your motherfucking baby daddy or sit on the brick and hold your fucking peace. Now, for the people who like me, who wanted to be out on her own, with her own shit, own car, and everything, there's no systems for us either. There's no fallback, bitch. Mm-hmm. You don't pay that motherfucking car no home, the shit getting repossessed. That's it. There is so many systems in place, and I understand because they have kids, but why wouldn't you want to help a bitch who on her way, who ain't got no kids, or maybe have one child, so they can, not be, damn, it's like, it's nothing out there for them. Us.
It's like you've got to already be a part of the problem and not want to stop yourself from becoming a part of the problem.
My mom was
I do feel like everybody who receives benefits needs to have to pay it forward. Seriously. Seriously. Because
Community service, something.
each one needs to at least teach one.
Not teach one how to get around the system and get your fucking you know how to get the financial, what's it, the financial
Financial
assistance?
aid?
No, it's
What?
called cash assistance.
You
know, a bitch be
yeah,
like, yeah,
yeah.
let me tell you, I know a hoe right now in the hood. If you need food stamps, she can set your application up where you could get shit.
Now, see, that's a double-edged sword.
Bitch can't tell you where to get a job at.
Because technically she's employed. She's got the entrepreneurial spirit.
However, employed by who, bitch? She ain't making no money off of that.
Wait, she doing that for free?
Hell yeah. She just want to see everybody get on the government.
Do you see where the problem lies?
This is the problem. A lot of bitches don't want to get up and get jobs. I have even more of a problem with a man who don't want to get his ass up and get a job. Especially coming from a father who worked. So that's all I see and know. No job equals no money, no woman. Not fucking with me.
I do not understand how unemployed men have sex. I never get that. Now, let me put a disclaimer. If you are unemployed because you've been disabled, you're sick, which I'm counting as a disability right now, but you know.
You shouldn't be that sick where you can't get disability, basically, because any sickness that you have that got you unemployed for a long amount of time better count under getting disability.
Yeah, but on disability, that's one of them shaky things too. However, if you're just not employed, I don't understand who's having sex with you and why. Because then I'm 140,000% sure that you're contributing to our population growth.
Hell yeah. But see, the thing is a lot of bitches out here fucking niggas who ain't got no job. And they okay with that. Please help me understand how is it that you have a job.
A part of this conversation may turn a little NC-17, kids. Go to bed. Unemployment never made me wet, okay? So...
First of all, wait, hold on.
You have to have a license, valid license, in your state of residence, as well as a job.
Gainfully employed.
Gainfully employed with something that's a resume builder.
Okay, here we go.
And be this tall ride is right. Just saying.
You are that bitch who has your car, your job, your apartment, and every day when you take your ass to work, that nigga dropping you off in your shit to go where? Home. This nigga riding around all of your shit, got niggas in your shit.
Bitches.
Please, when you go back to work, you need to rethink your whole fucking life and ask yourself, why is it that you, at your age,
bad life decisions.
Why is it that you, at your age, got a nigga who is, first of all, basically, why he need the car if he ain't got no job? Don't tell me it's to look for a job. Hop your ass on that tri-rail. Hop your ass wherever you need to go. Bus. You can travel by whatever, cab. Get the fuck out of here. And it's like, I used to sit at my job when I used to work at the call center all the fucking time. You getting dropped off by this nigga. It's so baby boy-ish.
Unemployed niggas always got iPhones. That's a legitimate question. You don't think? Yo, like, seriously. They don't have a big fucking 3-button free phone. The benefit phone.
Why do they want that? You know, when you're unemployed, you gotta look like you're employed somewhere.
They don't look employed.
Or because you look like you got money. Like, this money shit just comes naturally to me.
Ow. I guess.
I mean...
I guess.
That's me. I'm just saying. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. I just don't see the purpose of me having some nigga ride around in my car all motherfucking day and he ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to be, no people to see.
I don't care if he has somewhere to go.
And stop being so quick to let a nigga just ride around on your car, like. And then
even if gas was still like back to its dollar days.
Goddamn job. What the fuck you gonna get money to put gas in your car at?
Them niggas he transporting, that could be a job. That could be a taxi service. He needs to get gas money from them.
Don't you ever try to put my motherfucking miles on my car? Some taxi.
He's already doing it because you're leaving him with the car. Seriously, ladies, I hope you don't think when you leave him with the car, he just parks it. That car's not cold all day. Go touch your hood when he pick you up. It should go be burning. Because That motor's been running.
Does that turn like that is a legitimate question? Does that turn you on to know a nigga driving your shit? Like right now, my husband can get in my car and drive it because we had one car at one point.
Lanika won't stop driving her sis, so I doubt husband will get in her car. But
yeah, he do. Get my car. When we only had one car because
he has the better car.
After we had the baby, he does now
because he has the better taste in vehicles.
Whatever. I like
her sis. He need to be scared. She might try to put his body in it one day.
Listen, when he used to drive, that was our car because we're married, so that's different. But when we were like just dating, no, Calvin never. That is so weird. Calvin never drove any of my vehicles.
And then when you had the PT Cruiser?
Yeah, but he never drove that. Never.
That's why.
He never had to.
He doesn't like PT Cruisers.
And he always had a job though, so and he always had his own car. So that's. I mean, it's not just saying that. But my thing is, you need to really rethink your life if that's what your nigga does. And you moaning and groaning and complaining, but at the same time, like, damn, you got all this shit. I'm not saying be with a person for what they have. What I am saying is, you cannot expect a person to give you what they don't have. You're looking for a nigga to put gas in your car, he don't got no job.
That's true.
And then it's like you don't want to be a fucking tyrant to be like, okay, when you go and finish dropping me off, take my car back home. Because you don't gave him the car. He gonna do what the fuck he want to do with it anyway. Regardless if you tell him not to or not. I don't understand. Do y'all agree that niggas shouldn't be dropping?
I'm equal opportunity. I don't like ain't shit bitches either. So, if you got a man, and he's out working every day, and he's making sure all these things are taken care of, and he comes home to World War 40.
Traditional roles.
Now, I ain't really here for that either.
What? Traditional roles?
Okay. I'm not opposed to all tradition. However, for me, tradition is what we said. Not what everybody else say.
That's true. That you do have to be like that in your
relationship. Because yeah, I'm not here for that.
What I'm not here for
I'm not here for, oh my God, make my plate, make my this, wash my ass, bitch, what? If you can't make my plate, I'm not making yours. Seriously. That's not.
Now you being petty, bitch.
No, seriously. If I cannot ask you to do the same thing, do not ask it of me. It's the same thing with about gas. Asking, you know what I mean? Don't require something from me you're not willing to be for me. Because I ain't here for that.
Okay, what I am here for, I'm here for making your mate happy. I'm here for whatever makes that particular person tick. You need to go ahead and provide
when
that.
The mate, both mates, and the relationship are worth it. No, she's stupid. I totally feel as though both parties should be equally fulfilled when they're doing their job. You're doing, what makes each other happy, what makes your relationship function. However, this carrying the load type shit, I feel
so
as
you're
though
not that traditional woman who believes that, oh, whatever your husband do is fine. Your feelings get overlooked. My voice too deep for me to be traditional. I can say it. My voice is too deep for me to be traditional. Okay, no. I do feel like with every woman should have some type of traditional in them. I do feel like when I cook, when my husband clean his plate, that is a great feeling. Cleaning up the kitchen and shit. I'm not a cleaner, okay? Will I clean? Yes. Do I like to do it? Hell fucking no. So I don't like to clean up after other people. That's me.
You know how I feel about that. So
what?
Shout out to Kenya. I got two lady.
Me personally, I'm just not that type of individual. Cleaning up for me is just like, okay, it needs to be done. Let's get it done. I know bitches who enjoy cleaning their whole entire house every fucking day.
My mother like genuinely likes cleaning. Like you could, if you bring a shirt to her house and you want to iron, her friendly ass will totally iron that shirt for you. Seriously, no exaggeration. You're like, can you iron this for me, please? Sure, Nick. Because my mother's trendy.
I think that for me, I didn't get that gene cleaning up. You come to my house, you may find little shit in the living room. You may find my makeup shit in the living room. It's just you got.
But your house is okay. No, your house is not dirty though. It may be you may have clutter, but your house is not dirty. There's a difference between to me clutter and dirty. Now, clutter sometimes turns to filth, but I've never seen your house that way.
My mom always complained about my house. Give a fuck.
It's. I mean, it may
Don't
be
let it stay here.
unorganized, but
Always,
I don't know.
always, it's
I
going
don't
to be
think-
unorganized because I am the type of individual. Whatever's going on outside of my mind, like inside, that's how my living room will look.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's,
Like if I'm going
totally
through
my
some
bad.
shit and I'm cluttered in my head, you will see a pile of makeup stuff over here, a pile of makeup stuff over there. And I'm one of those bitches that have search parties for my keys all the time. I don't know what the fuck they are. That's
my
just
phone.
me.
Did you see what I had to put the other day?
Please somebody call my phone. Like that's me all
Somebody
day.
knows my number, please.
And I need it to
can't
be
find my
somebody who
phone.
understands that. Calvin understands that. Now, when I want to get up and clean up, I will. And, straighten up, tidy up, whatever. But,
You know, in terms of, I just don't feel like it should be delegated for the woman or the man.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I feel
At
like
the end
a
of the day, as
man
long
should be
as
able
it's
to clean
done.
up just as good as a woman.
But I just don't want to have a relationship where one partner really feels like they're carrying all the burden. You know what I mean? Because then that's not a relationship. You're not
No, it's
relating.
not.
There's
It's
something
not.
uneven there.
Now, one thing I will say is cooking is the same thing. My husband can cook.
I don't mind cooking every day.
He's a better cook
I don't
than
want
me
to wash
in some
anything.
aspects. Like he can fry better than me. But some people, it just really depends on your relationship. I don't care too much for the my man will never lift a finger type shit.
Don't worry. You don't lift a finger? I sure will.
Like I'm not here for that. Now we work together.
Not here for the non-finger ass
Yeah,
lifting.
I will. We work together, and at the end of the day, if he is something that he requests of me, that's fine.
I love that.
We go ahead and get it done.
Logo? Sorry, people.
What the hell was that?
Fill the site. The middle. Huh? Mm-hmm. I like it.
Who did that?
Shout out to Tim Bryant and Need to Touch Photography. Tim does it all. Logos, pictures, banners, cards, life planning.
Life planning.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, he did my business cards. Yeah, shout out to Tim.
Shout out to Tim.
Sexy Red.
And Jessica. I have nothing to do with that. Tim is also married. This tramp.
Girl, I want him. He's such a gentleman, though.
He
He's a
is.
gentleman. You know what?
His baby looks like a doll.
She does.
She's so cute.
There is a lack of gentlemen in this whole whatever.
For real though? Like,
No, seriously.
seriously.
And I just go ahead and chalk that shit up to your mama or whoever raised you wasn't shit.
But they may not have been raised.
And yeah, that's a lot of people's problem. They were not raised or they were raised wrong. Because a lot of these niggas out here don't even know the first thing about how to treat a woman. Fuck trying to date her. Treat her. And not only mean by buying her shit, like treat her right. Call her by her name. Like
That being said, a lot of women don't know how to be treated.
a lot of women don't know how to treat me neither.
Or know how to be treated, just in general. How to treat men, how to treat them.
No, I'm one of those bitches that feel like when you too nice, you want something. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I'm not here,
You've had the opportunity?
Yeah, like, what the fuck you want? Get to the point. What is it? How may I help you? Because,
Calvin, I'll be praying for you tonight.
I was raised that, and I was raised in a way where, as far as men were concerned, it was some shit, my sisters basically made it seem as if in order to get what you want from a man, you gotta manipulate him. You take him for his money. If you don't really like him, you keep him around so you can use the
Where
shower.
are all the men with money? Because people always tell me about them. It's not that I don't think they exist, but I feel like every bitch saying they got one. You don't think so? This is a public service announcement. Gentlemen, and I use that term loosely, if you are said street pharmacist, yet your gross and your net amount to what you could be working, or making, rather, at your local fast food restaurant, a street pharmacist you are not. Please switch professions. Take your ass on to that fast food restaurant and get a bitch some benefits. IJS.
And I hate people who don't work, who make fun of people who do. Kill yourself?
No.
Because
Wait, the unemployed they got jokes?
no, like guys who make
Unemployed,
fast money, they
unemployed
make
poor
fun of
people.
people
Oh.
who
Oh, like that's your fuck ass making $10 an hour. Ah.
yeah, like that. When it's like, okay, my $10 an
But
hour,
then-
but
but
I don't
then-
have to worry about a bitch beating me on my head or standing on the corner all night and waiting for the cops to come and knock in my shit though.
That's another thing. If you're at the level of street pharmacy where you're the corner stander, go clock in somewhere.
Yeah, you might as well.
That is like seriously, you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute.
Purposes. It's just the charge is different. Because you get picked up the same fucking way.
The same way. And all types of Johns, all types of tricks.
I just feel like, and don't you dare make fun of people who actually go and try to make an honest living. Are you serious?
Well, the nigga here saying is the unemployed should never have jokes.
You should have shit to say. You shouldn't be too busy looking for a fucking job. Get off Facebook, Instagram, straight flexing.
When did thugs start taking pictures?
All the time, Miss Sammy. Vamping, really?
Wait.
You're vamping because you woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bitch. That's why you vamping.
So she mad.
If I can sleep to 3
be
o'clock,
like
bitch,
this in the
hell
pictures,
yeah, I'll be
though.
up at 3 o'clock in the
They
morning.
be like this in the pictures. Or with a bottle. Bottles and bitches.
Really?
They got Twitter.
That's the problem with hoes is they fucking
If you're
listen to
the
shit.
social networks, Twitter, Instagram,
I
Insta
think that's
message,
for social
Facebook.
guys though. You can't be a thug and be a social guy.
But they are though. That's the
Does
thing.
that no? But I'm saying that's me. Does that coincide though?
I feel like is if you are a thug, if you're doing any sort of street, by fact I just mean any sort of street life. I'm being real generic right now. If you're into the street life, if it's really lucrative, you have no time to tweet.
True.
You should be doing things that, even though your ass shouldn't be doing shit illegal to begin with, but if you're gonna do it, you should be doing shit that you can't tweet about. And bitches, endearingly bitches, stop being ride or dies. Your ass need to be. Why the fuck would y'all stop getting in this goddamn car? A real? The thug or professional, street professional, who's about his business and also gives a fuck about you, will not let you ride in the vehicle. Okay? You're not his down bitch. You're not his bottom bitch.
It's some people that actually call themselves.
You're his
that.
defector. She did it.
Some,
That's what you are.
some people actually call themselves that.
Right there?
Ride or dies, bottom bitch.
I don't mind you being a bottom bitch.
No, I do mind you calling yourself one though.
I don't know how I feel.
The fact that the situation has gotten so real that you actually took the time to think about
To
it
give
and
yourself time.
call yourself that.
Like I'm his main. Oh.
I'm his main bitch.
Usually if you gotta call yourself somebody's main,
There's others.
one, main means you're not the only. Two, what mains are good at, you may not be great at much. You're awesome at sharing. They're not good at sharing?
Yo, ain't shit in this level. Just hit direct to skill.
Main's not good at sharing?
You ain't shit.
They be on Instagram like, I'm his main. Which means they're recognizing they share.
I know that I have some ain't shitness in me.
Ah!
She epitomizes ain't shit. Did you just say they're good at sharing?
They are.
Bitch, don't be stingy now.
I'm just saying.
Sharing is caring.
That's what Sesame Street says.
And on that
And
note,
Elmo been fucking up.
and on that note, folks, we're gonna wrap this video up.
Yeah, because I don't even think I'd listen to me for that long.
You ain't shit. Like, no, seriously? No, for real. I want us to all end on this note to know that she is not shit. She ain't shit. Because you just told someone they are great at sharing. I want you to change your whole entire fucking life. You need to go down to the altar.
I may not be shit. But I am somebody.
I'm somebody, nobody's gonna bring you know Beyonce Dream Girls. You remember that? I'm somebody. Fuck you too. Let's Cancel, ho.
For color girls who consider suicide when. I'm not making light of suicide. Totally not.
Jump.
Oh my God. Now
I'm not an
no,
LTO.
no, no.
I'm not an
really for that,
LTO.
and we are about to seriously end
I'm
this.
not an LTO.
This person
I'm
told me how to jump,
I'm
and
not a
I'm
ledge
the
talker author. You get your ass to that ledge. I don't know if I can save you because I don't know how to talk a bitch down from killing themselves because you thought about it enough.
Now I'm not an
to be
LTO
there.
either, and it's not even that I don't know if I can talk you down. However, I feel as though don't be a bitch about it. If you're gonna go to the ledge, go to the motherfucking ledge. How? Because I feel as though if you have so failed at life that you want to kill yourself, and then you attempted, you failed at death. Now what the fuck are you supposed to do?
See, I never said all that. All I'm saying is I'm not an LTO.
I won't talk you off a ledge either.
If anything, I'm a cheerleader, bitch. If you tell me I want to kill myself, I'm gonna first ask you, are you sure? And the second thing is,
oh no, I'm not gonna ask you.
What are you doing? Are you right here at this ledge?
All right.
Call failed, bitch. I don't know how to help you.
Wait, not the call failed.
No,
though.
I said we on the phone. Call failed. I don't know how to help you. No, AT&T, we call failed all the time, so if I call back and you answer.
AT&T, y'all been acting real Sprint like lately,
Yes,
but you still charging me like you Verizon.
Okay,
And on that note, we'll see y'all later.
No deuces. Bye.
Yeah, because deuces for the bottom, bitch. You know me. I'm pretty with it. Mm-hmm. No?
Close the fucking video out, bitch. Anybody tell you to say you was pretty, huh?
I just really don't. I don't like how you're treating me. We really have to work on this.